Well, I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be an Underlord in the off lane by himself, in which case he'll have a really bad time. Have bad... kind of dragging it off to the side. He's going to maybe get zoned out a little bit, but that's static link, so not really going to take all that much damage here. They do go Super Saiyan on this Terrorblade, do a lot of damage to this Razor. He's going to put it back to a corner, and he doesn't actually have any tangos. They will lift up Terrorblade, taking tower shots, and we'll get the kill! Oh, this AA is doing no damage at all, just 20 damage a pop versus the additional armor from that tier 1 tower, and the Terrorblade taking tower shots, and now here comes the smart hero. Ktrhym gets a double kill. Both this backup in the Ancient Apparition, as well as that Metamorphosis. Like, you're just going to get pushed out every single time with that static link. There's no two ways around it. You got to find some way of fighting back. Moose is going to try to fight back, rushing down Accel. Gets a Bloodlust off into the Razor before he dies. He will go down, but it's a 1-for-1 trade against Ktrhym. Bags the kill. Obviously, he's going to be unchallenged. Should expect him to rise to the top of the last hit chart. In the meantime, top lane, it is going to be Accel and Chris Brown picking up fight with one another. There is stick charges for another toss. Run Accel. He's going to get into the trees. And not really juke because he doesn't need to. In the meantime, Viper and Schofield teaming up for DLC gets blocked by his own creep. Betrayal, most foul. Roll in towards mid lane now, going for that Razor. The shards are there, and with the cold feet, he is gonna fall. This time not enough backup here, so G do get hit with the static link. You do have the chance of turning around and still doing some pretty decent damage. Ktrhym's gonna find 3 heroes. Babypure is gonna miss against the snowball, and Mogur's doing a lot of damage still. Actually, he's actually doing no damage. The link is not gonna last long enough. Now here comes the help. It's Schofield here with the right clicks with the stolen damage. They'll whip down the Ancient Apparition and maybe look for a little more. They'll chug down another one of those. He's also getting the CS. He does have to watch out, not to go too far though. Reflection is going to go up, but it's not going to do all that much. The snowball in. They do have shards as well. Ktrhym's taking some serious damage now. They will lift up the Terrorblade, bring him away from Ktrhym. Sticks up. Cold feet will freeze him, actually, and that will get them the kill. Here comes Accel, a little bit late to the party. Bottom lane in the meantime, DLC. No, he's fine. That was just... will freeze him, actually, and that will get them the kill. Here comes Accel, a little bit late to the party. Bottom lane in the meantime, DLC. No, he's fine. That was just neutral damage. Ktrhym's got to watch out not to go too far. And so does the Aquila? I don't actually know. Is there an official pronunciation? Got Accel picking a fight now with this Tiny, but he's pretty swole right now, this Tiny. Does have a toss. Oh, but Schofield has a haste rune, so we'll get away from the toss range. Now here comes Stinger, but he's on level 5. Does have quite an army here, but I'm not sure if they'll do enough damage. They do have the telekinesis for a little more disable, but that status is doing some pretty heavy lifting for Chris here. And he'll just walk out of there. Wow. Wow, Enigma's damage output, incredible. Huge there, he was just short of it. Now has it though, we'll jump it immediately onto the Tiny. With the Phase Bolt, they'll just straight get the kill. Well, not straight get the kill, now they'll get the kill. So, Tiny was HP. He will have a snowball to dodge death here for a couple seconds. The whole feet is going to proc on the Razor, and he's going to get the kill, but will die. Like, I'm not really sure why you go here. Oh, run this bottom lane, Accel. Oh no, the Ogre Magi. The tankiest hero in the game. Not really. He's dead. He's pretty darn dead. Getting beaten down. Underlord. Well, he can't TP out because Fire Blast. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Dig, DLC, dig. You'll find safety further in the forest. He tried, man. He tried. Base creation, it was limited. They will find Schofield. Does have a spell steal. Can grab some shard. Oh, that's Sigil. That's not going to help him. With actually the 5th hero coming in cold at almost any given moment. But considering he's just up there by himself, he's not really going to worry about much. They will find the Razor. He does have the Eye of the Storm. Most of his duration has already been used up. Has a Plasma Field. Maybe he's turned around and killed Mogur, and he will do just that. Neutral is coming into party as Moose is going to chase forward and will help get the kill as the tree comes in. Back up, Accel, Stinger. We'll find Chris Brown, but that's a Tiny. You don't want to touch that, man. Bad cast in the world. That's a level 2 Fire Blast multicasted. Chris Brown is going to get into the precarious position right now because here comes the BLACKHOLE. Unite Bolt set up. Snowball is going to come in and cancel. Still a lot of damage done to this Tiny. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. The Rift comes in. It looks like no. I don't know what happened there. It looked like it was going to come in. Stinger otherwise going to chase down Ogre as well will fall. Ice Blast doing some serious work here as Rubik is on the run. Trying to juke in the trees. Shards will miss. But the Rubik has an avalanche to throw out. He's gonna almost get the kill on the Tusk. Steal something. Shards. Oh, he got him.
You lack
Schofield, ladies and gentlemen. Early on, probably wasn't a huge part of that. They will try to go for the Underlord, though. And the damage, oh, Pepita walled off by the creeps, cannot go through them. And DLC lives at 30. It does have a Dragonlance still. Look for Chris Bound. They have the static link. Where is your damage now? Oh, and the shards. Tiny in a cage of ice will die. Again, is an absolute godsend. From the back, though, lots of heroes coming in. It's going to be Mogur charging in first. Ice Blast lands only. That's Pepita, though. Ktaro's in the back, still with that damage stolen. They're focusing the Viper. I'm not really sure if that's the right decision. They do have the Thunder on Terror Blade, which will do a lot of damage to Accel here. Enigma shows up with the Midnight Pulse, but he doesn't have a Black Hole, so he can't really do all that much. Viper, in the meantime, to get a fight with the Terror Blade, will come out ahead, and actually is going to kill off Mogur as well for a double for Pepita. His backup chased out the rest, as DLC will Firestorm, almost killing off the Viper, but not quite. Ktaro is right on his tail with 84 damage. Multicast again from Accel. He's been practicing his Ogre Magi. This is an Ogre Magi build right here. This is the I'm gonna multicast you and kill you build. Now, the Terror Blade and Ancient Apparition behind him, and the ability to lock out that Spell Vamp with the Ice Blast, which will actually miss up against that Force Staff. So they'll be able to take down one life of Pepita before the backup can come in. And rest assured, there is a lot of backup coming in. Chase is on for anyone they can find, but it doesn't look like they can find anyone. Maybe up on the high ground, but Chris Brown is here with an invis from the Shadow Blade. The Enigma is going to get 100 to 0, easy peasy. That's an Aegis down for free and an Enigma to boot. Great pickup there from G-Pride. And again, seems like Pizza giving away one too many lives from being out of position. And you can't really place all the blame on him. That was a sneaky move there from G-Pride for sure. Still, despite not having that Enigma, there is still a tier 1 from Steel Shards. One more time, Chris Brown coming in once again with that invisibility, looking for the Cleavage, and he'll do a lot of damage. Toss back, Avalanche will be off the mark, but they'll still take on the Razor. Pizza has returned, will kill off that Ancient Apparition, now chasing forward for Chris Brown. The damage is huge, but it's not going to be enough. In the meantime, Tusk, Snowball back in out of desperation, trying to kill Accel, will fall short. As Pizza with the Nether Toxin, looks like will grab a double. Pulse coming in. They will find poor Ancient Apparition. Oh, feels bad, man. And now teleporting back in, DLC will have the Rift out if he needs it. Looks like he is probably doing very well in the farm department. Will naturally start to get less and less powerful as the game progresses. Unless they just get more and more kills, which, you know, that's good. Kill off Mogur another time. Snowball in towards the Enigma. In the tier 1, though. Not sure about that one, Moose. Will get hit pretty hard by the Malefice. And will try to wall himself off with the shards, but good freaking luck. Accel again. Practicing that Ogre will land a multicast on cue. All the good Ogre Magi players, guys, they know when to multicast. It's an important skill to know. Which is going to do a sizable chunk of damage as well. Detours, Razor Heroes. Although Viper is going to catch DLC. So he's going to force staff up to the high ground. They still see him, though. Maybe some mischances. He's going to get a lot. Oh, I don't think it's enough. Vita will get him with the poison. However, Ktaro is just getting ground down by Mogur. Still gets rid of a lot of damage, but will get brought down. The tree branch comes right to his elbow. Vita gets force staffed in. Not too sure about that one. He's going to get some support from the Ogre, but definitely not enough. What the hell was that force staff in? And now they're all crumbling. Accel is going to get chased down by the Terror Blade. Illusions still do full damage. He'll be brought down, and Rubik, it's like Rubik will escape. Keep the gem for the team, but once they just give away random heroes right now, Ktaro is going to zip right through top lane. Will be fine, probably, although Chris Brown does have a lot of damage here. We'll get the toss off the Razor. Still, BKB and Cheese is up. Cheese, no Cheese! Walrus Punch finishes him off. Support coming in a little bit too slowly. Looks like Snowball was stolen here from the Rubik. Chris Brown in the trees. There's a gem on the Rubik still, but Mood's going to try to chase him out, and the shards actually wall off the Tiny, so he's just fine. Razor again, disrespecting the G-Pride heroes. Smoke up now, going towards the bottom lane. If they're able to crack in here, they will be able to get some DC tower damage. Jump in, Walrus Punch, and that is Enigma. He's going to ditch the Black Hole with the BKB. He will still die, though. That's him down for a minute, and even when he comes back, he's still putting... What are you doing? What is happening? He just walked into 5 heroes by himself. Literally, that's all that happened. And now Mogur is looking for a Sunder. There's not that much in the way of disables here. He will Sunder for Pizza. He'll do quite a bit of damage, though the Pizza does have a double life. Aegis is going to keep him alive, but oh no, Ktrhym's going to try to go in once more onto the Terrorblade. This time with the BKB pop, will feel a lot of the damage. Is going to drop low, but that's the cheese's for, so they'll try to whip down Mogur. Force Staff everywhere, but all the wrong directions. Now with the cheese, they'll grab two in the Terrorblade and the Tiny and the AA and maybe even DLC. Oh, he can't even get out. Ultra kill from Vita. Maybe looking for that fifth. I see a fifth in his future. Oh, blink out from Moose. Poison attack does land. This looks like a fifth. A Rampage for the Viper. The difference maker obviously being that Maelstrom. Clearly. All lightning all the time. They'll toss back the Ogre. Not what they wanted to go for. We'll do a punch onto Ktrhym, but he'll get the BKB off. Accel is very, very separated. And he's definitely going to go down here. But the tower has fallen thanks to the Ags on the Razor. Only for that one hero. Everyone else should probably be able to back off successfully. I'm not really sure if chasing is what they want to be doing right now because the black hole is now up once again. They will just go straight towards the shrines. But going up like this, Mogur, not really too sure about this, is going to get stunned up just a little bit. Telekinesis, not used just yet, but it will be used to kill him off before he can sunder. I'm not really sure why you would walk up the high ground when you just see the enemies go in that direction and you're by yourself. Seems like a bad plan. Vita will get picked off here, but that's the Aegis. Maybe setting up for a little bit of a fight here, though the Rubik is without any sort of mobility item, so he cannot actually keep the Tiny in range. They're looking for that black hole usage, but Terrorblade being down for 50 represents a pretty nice opportunity. Build a couple right clicks, the Mjolnir proc. They will have this pit and the Firestorm to do some pretty serious damage to the Razor. Look at that. That is just Firestorm value. Suddenly he's down to up against Terrorblade in particular, being able to silence out that Sunder is something he cannot Mantis Fast split out of. Ooh, that looks like it's pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's better than the damage, but he does have some pretty cute tactics now with the Vita. Enigma is going to back off once again. Another pit will be dropped. Will stall out both Scofield and Vita, charging forward, looking for someone. They will find. Oh no, not the AA. Why you guys gotta be so mean? Bullies. Mogur gonna take one, but it's awesome. Vita off in the middle of nowhere. Once again, will get jumped. He does have BKB. He is going to decide to not use it. Gets frozen in place and will lose his first life. Backup is coming in pretty quickly though. The multicast on the Mogur. Oh my god, Accel's gone. Gets the kill, and second Mogur also is going to fall. In the meantime, Black Hole catches the Tiny off on the side. Midnight Pulse is down, and he's going to try to make a break for it, but they do have the gem on Schofield, and they just know where he is. He's going to lose all of his damage. One more Whipperoonie or Plasma Field. Oh, he's just going to juke because the Rubik isn't fast enough with his True Sight. Chris Brown is just fine. Okay, well, Jukes, I got the Madman. He did it. It's double Eye of the Storm. Zeus, where you at, Zeus? Although, he could instantly get gibbed here. Ice Blast is going to miss, though, which means Cheese is still active. He should be fine. That's 2 racks in advantage. Vita's on third. And this is without an Enigma. He doesn't have Black Hole anyway. Chris Brown is spotted on the incoming. And I'm not really sure if they can actually kill off this Razor. They need an Ice Blast to land. They will freeze him down. No BKB, no Cheese, but he does have enough backup. He's going to get the Cheese off, and he will still strike everyone down with the Lightning. Their Terrorblade is in the mix, but he doesn't have his Metamorphosis, so he's not doing nearly enough damage. He's being kited. Not able to do quite what he needs to do. Is now another Toxin Silence stunned up. Here comes the multicast. That's a 2x. Here comes some more. That's another 2x. The Viper isn't able to do the damage though. Silence is still once again onto Mogur. He can't catch the Sun. Will finally do so onto Accel, but it doesn't really matter. It's on Accel. Now the static link onto the Tiny. He'll once again start draining out. Will not save his Rubik ally, but they do take the Megas already. Here comes the Enigma with the Black Hole onto 3. Lightning is once again going to start to fly from the heavens. That's going to kill off DLC and severely wound the Tiny as well as the Tusk. They will take down the Razor and keep the Tusk and Tiny both alive, but Mogur, number 1 or 2, I don't even know anymore, is going to fall. Vita did buy back for this one. He's going to be put in a pretty precarious position. He's tossed up, Walrus Punch back up, and will die back. Chris Brown gets an ultra kill, but now here comes Yataro. A new challenger has entered the ring. They'll get the Balance stun onto the Tiny, and a Fire Blast will put him down for good. 2 minutes on the sidelines. Mogur is back. He bought back, and he does have another Metamorphosis, but can he do this all by himself? Because here comes another 3 multicasts with an extra on top. Sunder is there, but Accel doesn't give a damn because he's Ogre Magi, bitch. Yeah, he's going to get isolated all alone. Tusk is back. Here comes the Ice Blast. Ktrhym taking a lot of damage here. The Terrorblade put into the Snowball, still alive. He's there's a lot of attacks, but he will put the Razor into shadow range and get the kill. Chasing now for more. Fire Blast, multicast, every which way. Mogur and Moose chasing after both Stinger and Accel. Jump forward, Walrus Punch, but Stinger's still alive. Not dead just yet. They lose everybody at the end. What the hell just happened? Does anyone know what happened? Because it seems like literally everyone bought back. Nope, 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 nope. 2 support ass kicked in the meantime. Oh, he's just gonna get jacked up! Just fade bolts him, dude! Oh no, he actually doesn't have the pipe, so he can't fade bolt for the kill. Schofield gets the telekinesis. He's gonna try to cheese out DLC, but he's gonna very drastically overestimate what he can do. Oh, Mogur, though, killed off by the neutrals. They're just gonna go straight in. Viper is back, though. Mogur, the Terrorblade, is going in for the towers, but with no Amorphosis, this is over. Okay. I'm looking again at the wrong freaking Ancient. My god. Second time in the series. Secret Agent Schofield.